Welcome to YouTube channel Life Skills. Please like, share and subscribe the channel Life Skills. Press the notification button to get the latest videos on motivation and life skills. Cases of corona COVID-19 are increasing day by day. It is scaring all of us every moment. People are dying rapidly. Although some of the COVID-19 patients are being saved, but we are unsure whether or not we should buy vegetables and fruits from the hawkers or not. We are living in suspicions, apprehensions and stress. Why this pandemic is spreading so quickly? It has disturbed our lifestyle. What should we do? Let us discuss a story, which probably you might have heard in the childhood, but now I am presenting it with new perspectives and dimensions. Once upon a time there lived a king. He had a minister who used to adore God in any circumstances, adverse or favorable. He used to say, whatever happens, happens for the best. Everything was going on smoothly. One day there came a soldier who took a sword to gift the king. The king saw the shining sword. He was so impressed with new gift of sword that he took that sword in his hand and immediately his finger was mutilated. The king screamed all of a sudden with severe pain, and in the meantime, spontaneously, as per habit, the minister said, whatever happens, happens for the best. The king became very angry. He said, put the minister behind the bars. In this episode, the king was so furious that he took his favorite horse and went towards the forest for hunting. As the king was very angry, he kept on riding his horse. His horse became tired and could not go further. The king lost his way. He came inside the dense forest where there were some tribal people worshipping the goddess. They were looking for a living man to sacrifice at the altar before their goddess to please her. Since the king had lost his way and came out of the territories of his kingdom, he was unaware of their intention, hence he was trapped by them. They bathed the king, adorned him with expensive jewelry and new clothes, and gave him plenty of good food. Then they took the king to the altar for sacrifice. One of the tribals chief noticed that the king's finger was mutilated. He slapped the king and commanded their men to leave the king and ordered his servants to search for another person for sacrifice. The king took a sigh of relief. Anyhow, the king reached in his kingdom after 2 days, and as soon as he reached there, he instructed his soldiers to release his minister, for whom he declared for imprisonment earlier. The king said to the minister, you were right. Whatever happens, happens for the best. And he related his entire story from losing way to reaching tribal area and how he was escaped. And further the king explained, I was escaped due to mutilated finger. That is why I am here, back in my kingdom. But what is good in it? That you stayed in the prison without any fault? The minister replied with a smile, I am your favorite minister. Had you planned for hunting without my arrest, I would have gone with you, and none of my organ is mutilated, so they might have sacrificed my life on the altar before their goddess to please her. So not only you, but also my life is saved in this incident. The king apologized to the minister for his arrogant behavior, and the minister said, whatever happens, happens for the best, and they both laughed. The king went to the temple to thank Almighty God and celebrated this occasion at grand level and distributed necessities of life amongst the poor. Now we come to the point, the story we might have already heard or read in the childhood. We shall discuss it in today's perspective. Corona pandemic is spreading and scaring us every moment. Think, what is good in it? People are dying. What is their fault? Of course, it is a fatal disease, and I pray to God to be kind enough for humanity that all human beings should be saved from this pandemic. However, practically speaking, we learned many things during lockdown like social distancing, significance of cleaning and hygiene. The world has realized that Indian culture is a blessed culture where people do namaskar instead of shaking hands with each other. Indian sages have been quite scientific. The word is admiring perspectives told by the sages and saints. People learned that vegetarian diet is healthier and safer than non-vegetarian diet. Further, during lockdown, all the industries are closed, so the pollution level is negligible in the holy rivers like Ganges, Yamuna, etc. The water of these holy rivers has become pure and nectarine water once again. The scenic beauty of the mountains can be easily seen from far away stations, which was not possible before lockdown due to increased level of pollution. The birds are flying in the sky, breathing in fresh and pure air without pollution or less level of pollution. The nature has given us a time period for self-assessment and introspection. We learned meditation and yoga techniques during lockdown to alleviate anxiety and stress. Family members are nowadays in close bonding which they were never before. People are becoming more digitalized to stay safe while staying at home. Online education has reached even in the villages. We learn to thank God for giving all His gifts through Mother Nature. So do not worry, pray to God. All the problems can be resolved by the grace of God, because whatever happens for the best. Obey the norms set by the government and administration, whichever country you are living in. Stay safe and healthy. All the best. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe the channel Life Skills. Press the notification button to get the latest videos on motivation and life skills.